Matrix is not science fiction. It's a documentary. 95% of our life is coming from the programs of life, how to live life that we get in the first 7 years of life. And that's why poor people stay poor and rich people stay rich.
Think about a time, thousands of years ago, when learning was power and people who wanted to learn were respected. In the ancient world, people spent their lives asking questions about the world around them. They thought about the meaning of life, the universe, and what was true. These great thinkers like Socrates and Confucius didn't just accept the world as it was, they challenged it, tried to understand it, and help humanity grow. But something has changed. Today, we live in a time where there is more information than ever before. You can find the answer to almost any question with a quick search. But instead of becoming wiser, we are getting lost in things that don't matter. Once, we built pyramids and had big ideas. Now we spend hours on silly videos and content that doesn't make us think. This is what I call brain damage. Our minds are being weakened by too much shallow entertainment. Instead of thinking deeply and asking big questions, we just watch and don't engage. We are losing the ability to focus, create, and question the world around us. In Brave New World, adults actually imagined a future where people were controlled from birth. Every choice they made, every thought they had, was decided by someone else. It was a world where people weren't free. They were just comfortable. He wrote, "You can't have a lasting civilization without plenty of pleasant vices." What he meant was that if people are always distracted by fun and comfort, they won't question anything. And that's what's happening today. We are always distracted, and it's damaging our minds. We are comfortable, but at the cost of our ability to think for ourselves. So, why do we stay stuck in this? The main cause of unhappiness is not the situation, but your thought about it. Our brains are trained to follow what society tells us. We are taught what to think, but not how to think for ourselves. This makes us unhappy because we are not living in a way that fits who we really are. Instead of thinking about important things or using our creativity, we are busy with entertainment that doesn't help us grow. The results, we are losing what makes us human, our ability to think deeply, to create, and to ask why things are the way they are. People from the past would be shocked if they saw how we've traded learning and wisdom for distractions. But there's still hope. Just like the thinkers of the past helped the world by questioning it, we too can reclaim our minds. It starts with a choice. We can choose to learn things that makes us think, to ask difficult questions, and to search for knowledge instead of being entertained all the time. We can stop letting our brains become weak. The world is simple, and life is simple too, as Toll says. But we make it complicated because we follow patterns that aren't ours. Society has taught us to accept things the way they are, without asking who made them this way. But it's time to wake up, to question everything, to start thinking for ourselves, because when we break free from all the noise, we can finally hear our own thoughts. How can we do this? We can learn from the past. People used to have long, deep conversations where they would challenge each other to think. We can start doing that again. Instead of scrolling through endless videos or posts, we can read books that make us think and help us learn. We can study great thinkers from history and reflect on their ideas. In the past, people also made time for quiet reflection. They would think deeply about their lives and the world around them. We can do that by slowing down, reflecting, and giving ourselves the space to think. Physical activity, spending time in nature, and being creative can help clear our minds and make us more focused. Society has programmed us to just accept things as they are, but it's time to wake up and think for ourselves, because only when we break free from distraction can we truly find our own voice. Thanks for watching. If this video was helpful, don't forget to subscribe, and let's keep asking questions together.